doing? My name is Masi Jane, and today I'm joined with a lovely friend of mine, and she is
Judy.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Karibu Sana. It's such an honor to have her with me today. Today's topic is strategies you can use to conquer the year and your life. So join us. Do you have New Year resolutions? Do you have goals and dreams and aims that you want to achieve in life? Do you have some mission that you feel it's a burden to you and you really are propelled, you feel like you need to do? If the answer is yes, then join me today as we discuss 3 things that we can do to ensure that you achieve those goals, those dreams you have in your life.
So the first thing is putting God first. In everything that you do, you put God first. The first thing that you do in the morning when you wake up is to pray, commit your day before the Lord. Things might be difficult. There are a lot of things that happens in our day. So the only thing that we need to do is commit all our plans before the Lord, before we make the first step. And God will see us through. And when we say we are choosing God, what does God tell us to do? We are told to love God and you love your neighbor as you love yourself. So before you go loving your neighbor, you need to have loved yourself. So love God, love yourself, love your neighbor, and prove it. To what extent do you love yourself? What are the things that you do for yourself that you would do for your neighbor? Because you cannot love your neighbor and care for them if you don't care about yourself. So when you connect with God, the difference that God will make in yourself will help you to be able to connect with the other person. So it is up from you to God, and then from you to your neighbor. Let's make a choice to put God first in everything that we do. It doesn't have to be a long prayer for you to have connected with God every day. So tell God something. What is it that you want to do in that day? What is it that you want God to help you in doing? And he says that when you let him know, I'm paraphrasing, your heart desires, he will help you to see the heart desires come to pass. And so commit every one of them before him and see them come to pass. So when you put God first, you will be able to be mindful of other people, the people around you, the people that you interact with. You will not treat them anyhow. You will give them the same treatment you would want them or any other person to give you. When you put God first, you will also be able to help those that you interact with to become better versions of themselves. And when we are all better versions of ourselves, then we will make the world a better place for all of us. So we need to do that. And connecting with your Creator, of course, it will change everything in you. So it will keep on making you just make better decisions, whether it's for yourself or for the people around you in your working place. You get to do things better. You get to do more. You don't have to wait for somebody to remind you, because you know that your Creator, the one who sees everywhere, is seeing you. He is watching over you, and he will enable you to do the things that you are to do. So put God first in everything that you do.
The second thing that you can do to win this year and your life and even be able to accomplish those goals and dreams you have is to choose you. Choose you first. Love you so that you may be able to love other people. Is it your finances? For example, if you want to make a change in your finances, commit and say that this year I'm going to learn more about finances. I'm going to learn more about money matters. How do I begin saving? How do I become debt free? Maybe it is investments. Maybe you have never done any investment in your life. You can start this year to learn more about financial investments, about stocks and bonds and various things that will make your finances better. Is it your health that you need to work on? Commit this year to doing something different. For example, you can do something as simple as taking more water every day, and this will have a wonderful impact on your body. Eat more foods that are from natural sources and less from factories. Yeah, maybe take more fruits and vegetables because they will have a positive impact in yourself. Is it your spirituality that needs to change? Maybe commit to having a relationship with your creator, meditating and just taking some time out to align with your inner being. Is it your relationships that need to be changed? Supposing you're married and you have a spouse, you can decide that this year I will be having a date night with my husband or with my wife so that we can work on our relationship. Your children, have time with your children. Someone once said that love to children is spelled as time.
Maybe if you are single, you've talked about the marriage, the wife
marriage.
and their husband. And
If-
the single,
If you're single, enjoy your singlehood.
Yeah.
Go out, have a good time.
by
Take-
yourself sometimes. Yeah, you don't need someone to choose you.
Yeah.
So for the single,
choose you.
can you take yourself out for a date?
Yeah.
Yeah, so learn to take yourself out for a date. Treat yourself.
Buy yourself flowers or jewelry or just something nice, a beautiful dress. Yeah, or if it's a man, buy yourself that
Yeah.
amazing watch or those amazing shoes by choosing you.
Yes.
So do something different this year that will have a positive impact in your life. Whether you're single, whether you're married, whether you're divorced, whatever is your status right now, choose you each and every day. And I guarantee you, you will have a better year. You will be able to conquer the year and your life from today and beyond. And the third thing,
Make a difference. And how do you make a difference? You know, we've lived for, let me not tell you for the years I've lived, but for the years that you've lived.
ladies never tell.
Yes, we do. So for the years that you've lived, if you look at them and you feel like I've not made a difference and I want to make a difference, what do? Begin living differently.
Yeah.
You've known how you've lived your life. And all these years, you can look back and you are able to tell, I didn't make any difference. There's nothing I can point at and say, this is what I did differently. So begin by doing things differently. Don't keep on doing the same old things you used to do and then you expect the year to go differently. So begin doing things differently in a better way, on the positive side,
yeah.
so that you, at the end of it, you have a positive outcome.
Actually, someone once said, if you do the same things that you have been doing and expect a different result, you're being mad. So do something different.
So do differently. The way you've done, make it different. If you have not been choosing yourself, choose yourself. Don't go on doing things for people, wanting people to give you, to approve who you are. Approve yourself.
Yes.
Get to love yourself. Go out there and do something. We are talking about difference. So not just the way you live, but even in the way that you are doing things. People will notice. You don't have to tell them that this year I'm doing things different. Begin doing them. And it starts by the one step, the very first one that you make. That is what keeps you going. But if you sit there saying, I'll do things differently, you never start.
Yeah.
So begin doing things differently, even in the way that you live your life.
Yeah.
Make it different, because in the way you live your life can even change someone else's life. They will look at your life and they will desire the way you are living it. They will look at the things in your life and they will desire them, and they want to know, how did you get here? And by doing that, you would have changed someone else. And you never know. Some of them don't ask, but they begin to do the things that you are doing. And in doing that, you're making a difference. And we don't have to look at ourselves and belittle ourselves and begin thinking that I can't do this. You are able.
That you're too small, you don't have enough money, you're too young or too old. Regardless of who you are, you can make a difference.
You are able. So begin by making the first step and keep on going. Don't give up. Keep on moving in these steps that you are making, whether they are baby steps.
Yeah.
Keep on doing it. Keep up the pace and by and by, as you are doing these things, you will get to that place where even yourself will be able to see that you are now living a different person.
Some practical things that you can actually do to make a difference is, number one, when you go to the streets or wherever you go, smile more to people. Just have a smile. If somebody doesn't have a smile, give them yours.
Yeah, you never know what your smile might do to the other person.
Yeah, by giving more to charity. Maybe you have never given to charity, but this year, purpose that I'm going to give this much money or this amount of time to charity to make a difference. Is there a cause that is close to your heart and you're like, maybe I need to do this for my country? Us in our community, in our church, to plant 1 million trees in our country. You can commit yourself to a cause like that. Also in your community, maybe there is a lot of youth who are not having a job, or maybe who are engaged in drug abuse. You can decide, from today henceforth, I will start with this one person. I will teach them how to get from drugs, and then by doing that, you will teach one and another, and you're going to make a difference. It can be just something small. Maybe have been reading books and you have seen a positive impact in yourself. Lend a book to someone and let it impact them. And by so doing, you're going to make a difference in their lives.
You can even invite them so that you read together as you encourage one another. Some of us might be too lazy to read books. So you want to get a friend to read a book?
Yeah.
Set a time.
Yeah.
Read together. Talk about the book.
Yeah.
And by, you're making a difference.
Give in a way that you're going to leave a legacy. We are not going to live here forever.
Yeah.
Our time on this earth is very short. Do something today that when you're gone, it will live on in the lives of the people who will remain. Be kind to someone who will never repay you. Do something, just something different, and your life is going to keep on being transformed, and you will transform your world. My dear ones, we have come to the end of this video. Which point really resonated with you? Which point are you going to start doing in your life to make a difference? Remember, we said 3 things. Put God first, choose you, and make a difference. Which one is your greatest takeaway? Kindly share with me in the comments below. And if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe, like, and share widely with your friends. And until next time, adios, and I will see you in the next video.